I had a pretty cool idea of using Oracle of the Alpha, shuffle the Power 9 in my library, and then using Snapcaster Mage on one of those Power 9 cards like Time Lock or Ancestral Recall. I know a lot of stuff has to go right for that to happen, but we're gonna try it, and I'm just running out of shit to do in Timeless, honestly. So let's see if we can do it. Spoiler, I didn't get to do it. This video is brought to you by punching a hole through your wall. Sure, we'll keep this. Start off with the Thoughtseize. Yeah, we'll just get rid of Ledger Shredder. Seems like the most annoying card for us right now. Probably a mistake playing this Swamp. I know we had like a Swamp Thoughtseize, but that didn't allow me to play a Counterspell. Actually, now I think I'm just going to get a basic island. We'll try playing the Oracle. You have a Counterspell? I assume they like use Consider and then Lightning Bolt here. I'm surprised they didn't use Faithless Looting last turn, honestly. Seems like they want to loot through their deck and put Phoenix in the graveyard. I still need another blue source so we can snap and counterspell. I could snap and Thoughtseize them again. Well, there's another blue source, but yeah, I don't want to take away my counterspell. Like I could snap, play Thoughtseize again, then I wouldn't have mana for counterspell. I could do that the following turn. Still no Phoenix in the graveyard. Alright, Treasure Cruise is definitely something we want to counter. Maybe they're holding up a Spell Pierce? I want to Snapcaster Mage, Ancestral Recall. Can we please make that happen once? I guess I'll get the Breeding Pull here in case I end up getting a Deathrite Shaman. I don't really want to play the Takenuma. If opponent doesn't do anything I care about, I'm probably just going to use this. Get back my Oracle. Put some more Power 9 in our deck. Alright, do you have another Treasure Cruise? I could just use Spell Pierce in this case. Hopefully I draw another land, though. Time Twister. I mean, if they had a bunch of Phoenix in their graveyard, I would consider playing that right now. But I think I still just like holding up Snap, Counterspell. Alright, opponent's been almost through their whole deck. They are just not finding what they need. Sure. Hey, there's a Phoenix. I don't really have a way to get rid of the Phoenix now. Alright, at least it's just one. Now I can probably just snap Dig Through Time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Plenty of mana for that. We'll leave the counterspell in the graveyard. Probably want a Deathrite Shaman. And a Bowmaster, I guess. Want the Deathrite Shaman so I can exile cards from their graveyard. Give me a land. I kind of wanted to take a land, but I don't want to take a land. Well, I think most of their cards involve them drawing a card. So I think I double Bowmaster here. They left it on top. I'm guessing they have quite a few Unholy Heat in their hand. And then they put it in the graveyard. That doesn't make sense. Okay. Oh, Fatal Push is definitely good. Alright, let's play our Deathrite Shaman. We'll hold up this Spell Pierce. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it won't. What is in their hand? I mean, I'm guessing they're going to get this Phoenix back this turn. This was a pretty long game for best of one. Okay, they lightning bolt me. Can't do anything about that. Another lightning bolt. I think I spell pierce this. At least make them tap out. They've already cast 3 spells, so this the Phoenix is coming back no matter what. They let it get countered. Jeez. That's a lot of lightning bolts. They're like, can you gain life? You can. They're going to treasure cruise. Okay. Pretty good. Hey, there's a Black Lotus. So I can still snap and counterspell and exile something from the graveyard. They're at 5. They have a couple Phoenix to discard here, then that really sucks. 1 Phoenix. Do I want them to have a Brainstorm? I think that's fine. I care more about like a Faithless Looting at this point. I can exile one of the Phoenixes. I mean, I can't snap. I can only snap and spell Pierce. Alright, there's another Phoenix. Another Faithless Looting. I have a Fatal Push, but nothing left the battlefield this turn. Okay, I didn't think I was dead or they were dead necessarily, but I don't know. GG's. 1 land, but we have a Brainstorm. That's risky, but I like risking it. This is a terrible keep. Just terrible. I would unsubscribe if I saw somebody keep this. I would snap unsubscribe. Well, if they Thoughtseize me... Okay, they're not going to Thoughtseize me. I can hide something I want with the Brainstorm. Playing against Storm. Big shocker. Actually, we might be playing against Dredge. Maybe I can put back this other Brainstorm. We'll draw the Brainstorm. I think I'm gonna just get rid of the Fatal Push. We'll get the Breeding Pool. I want to be able to exile anything from their graveyard. Don't kill my Shaman. Shaman's really the only thing I have against graveyard hate. For graveyard hate. Did they keep a 1-lander too? Well, I'm gonna go Demonic Tutor and get another Deathrite Shaman. They're playing Bone Shards now. That's pretty good for this deck. Usually this deck doesn't have removal spells, but Bone Shard seems pretty good. Synergizes with the deck well. And they have another Bone Shards. Come on. Come on. Why did I put back that Sheoldred? Alright, let's just play our Oracle. If they draw land, they can trigger Bloodghast and get their Amalgam back. Alright, now they have a lot of Amalgams. Sauron's Ransom here. I could use a land. Hold up, Counterspell. Of course, Counterspell is really not that good against them. Alright, what you got? What do I have? I should say. A Black Lotus and another Oracle. What's in pile 2? A Sheoldred. Yeah, I want Time Lock. I want that shit. Ah, 2 Narcomoebas. No. Alright, that's a lot of Amalgams. So many Amalgams. I mean, I have to Sheoldred here, I think. I'm gonna lose my mind if they have another Bone Shards for Sheoldred. Absolutely lose my mind. I mean, we're doing okay, right? We can Time Lock. As long as they don't start draining me. Don't want to land. I want a Snapcaster. Snapcaster would be so nuts here. Oh, come on. I kind of want to attack with Sheoldred here. That's too risky, right? It's too risky. Counterspell does nothing for me. I can kill one of the Amalgams. Wow, they conceded? I didn't think I was winning. I thought I was losing, actually, but okay. Counterspell, draw the Loch, sure. We'll keep it. Wouldn't mind picking up a Fatal Push here. Well, they're playing blue-red. No turn 1 Ragavan, huh? Shock for events. And Ledger Shredder, okay. And a Bauble. Very nice. Alright, we'll fetch, and then they won't know the top card of our library anymore. See how they like that. I think I'm just going to kill this Ledger Shredder right away. Hey, it's your go. Do you have another Bauble you get to play it? Is that why? Well, we needed that Deathrite Shaman last turn. Our hand is still pretty good. If we can go Shaman and hold up Counterspell next turn, I'll feel pretty good about that. Gonna bolt me? They're doing a lot of damage to themselves. They decided to play the Chandler instead of a Bolt. And they have a Bobble. Please give me a Fatal Push. Alright, we'll just go ahead and shock for a Shaman. I was gonna tap the Breeding Pool. We could at least like represent a Fatal Push. Or an Edict or something. I don't like how it tapped like that. Thought I was gonna tap the Breeding Pool. I'm not gonna counter that. Can have my Shaman. Oh, they do have a Phoenix in the graveyard. I didn't see that. Definitely want to counter a Treasure Cruise if that's what they're going for. We will counter that. We'll let them surveil first. Alright, do they have the third spell? They do. This Chandler's doing a lot of work for them. Now they have two Phoenixes. Alright, it's unfortunate. Hey, took the creature out of their graveyard, so now that doesn't work for them. I'm just going to play a Sheoldred and hope. You have two lightning bolts. Okay. I'm not going to win this game if I don't find some removal spells. Think it's a good time to use our dig. See what we can find. It's going to cost us 3 though. Might have tapped like that. Got me again. I mean, I guess we lost. Maybe not technically yet. I can kill one of the flyers. And I can block the Chandler. Or they just have another Phoenix. Alright, GG's. Sand looks fine to me. Looks fine. Opponent mulliganed a couple times, I think. Mulliganed a lot. Are they playing the fragment combo? They mulled to 4. They are playing the fragment combo. Lame. Do you have it? Alright, well, if I can at least get through this next turn, I'll be able to hold up a counterspell. I feel like I can win against this stupid deck. Yes. All right. Now, do I risk playing the Brainstorm and using the Flooded Strand? I think so. I think so. These Fatal Push don't do anything for me. I'm going for it. I mean, I guess Fatal Push I could use on the token that the Geist generates. Alright. And now I don't have to do anything other than hold up this Counterspell. Although it would be nice to find some more lands. I probably will just go ahead and Brainstorm again. I don't think they have it. Alright, that's very nice. It's very nice. They can't beat Sheoldred. They can't race me with Sheoldred out. Stupid fragment deck. I always show... I'll show every time we play fragment and win. Because they couldn't have their stupid combo. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Just snap keep this. Oh man, do they have the fragments? Alright, well if they waited to play it, then I can counter it. Oh, they fucked up. They fucked up. You done fucked up. Unless you have another one. Do you have another one? Then maybe you're okay. But come on, a leyline plus 2 fragments? Do they really have it? I mean, if they have it, they'll just play it, right? Like, what are you gonna play around? Wow, they have another one. That's ridiculous. Alright, I guess we're gonna hope they can't give it flying and I can block with a Sheoldred. I can counter some stuff they play. Do you have another slip out the back? That's really annoying if you do. Wow, a Spell Pierce. This deck is so dumb. I've never hated a deck more than I've hated this. Never. All right. I mean, can you give it... Can you pump it? Can you pump this 5/5? Or do you have 3 ley lines in hand? I'm tapped out. Tapped out, if you haven't noticed. Alright, well, let's go for the kill. Can at least hold up Counterspell. Do you have another slip out the back? Okay. Takenuma doesn't give me anything unless I hit. Yeah, I'm going to counter that. Alright, let's try the Takenuma. Why not? Hey, we got a snap. That's actually huge, getting that snap. And we got a Shaman. Alright. Alright, alright. Things are turning around for us. I'm even going to attack. I could win next turn. They're going to have to block with their Geist. What do you have, a Counterspell? Alright, well, I'll block your Geist. Get that shit out of here. Alright, should be GG's from here, I would think. Fuck out of here. Fragment decks. Get him out of here.